Huma Qureshi is an Indian actress who mainly works in Hindi cinema. She worked as a theatre actor and model before beginning her film career. After starring in several theatrical productions, Qureshi moved to Mumbai and signed a 2-year contract with Hindustan Unilever to appear in television commercials. During the shoot of a Samsung mobile commercial, Anurag Kashyap noticed her acting ability and signed her for his films. Qureshi made her feature film debut with a supporting role in the 2012 critically acclaimed crime drama Gangs of Wasseypur, Part 1 and Part 2. Qureshi's performance won wide critical acclaim, earning several nominations in the Best Supporting Actress and Best Female Debut category. She further received critical acclaim for her portrayal of a range of characters, including a witch in the horror thriller Ek Thi Daayan, a raw explosives expert in the underworld drama Dedh, and the promiscuous companion of a Begum in the black comedy thriller Dedh Ishqiya. She is regarded as one of the most promising newcomers in India. Early life and modelling career. Qureshi was born on July 28, 1986 into a Muslim family in Delhi, India. Her father, Salim Qureshi, is a restaurateur who runs a chain of restaurants. Her mother, Amina Qureshi, is a housewife. She has 3 brothers, Naeem Qureshi, Hussein Qureshi and actor Saqib Salim. She grew up in Kakurji, Greater Kailash, South Delhi. Qureshi did her history honours at the Gaji College. Later, she joined Act 1 theatre group and performed in few theatre productions. Qureshi has worked with several NGOs and assisted a documentary filmmaker. In 2008, she moved to Mumbai to audition for film roles, auditioning for a film which was never made. I never thought of coming to Mumbai or being an actress. But when my friend called me for an audition for a movie called Junction, it set me thinking. Sadly, the film never got made. Qureshi signed a 2-year contract with Hindustan Unilever to appear in their television commercials. She promoted a range of products, including Samsung Mobile, Neurolac, Vitamarie, Safflower oil, Maderma cream and Pears soap. During a shoot for a Samsung Mobile commercial, director Anurag Kashyap was impressed with her acting ability and promised to use her in a film. Qureshi recalled, "I didn't believe him then. You hear lots of such stories in this industry, so I wasn't waiting with bated breath." Kashyap kept his promise, though, casting her in the 2-part crime drama Gangs of Wasseypur. Acting career, debut and breakthrough. Qureshi was initially scheduled to make her film debut in Bila 2, after surviving an audition out of 700 candidates. Although cast as the female lead, when the film was delayed, Qureshi left the project to honor other work commitments. "I have no regrets. I wish it had worked out but it didn't. I'm not someone who sits and laments over things. I was approached for several other South films too, but the roles weren't what I was looking for." Qureshi featured in the short film Swajata. Her performance earned her a special mention at the 2012 Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles. That year, she made her feature film debut with a supporting role in Anurag Kashyap's crime drama Gangs of Wasseypur Euro Part 1 alongside Manoj Bajaj, Tigmanshu Dhulia, Richard Chadha and Nawazuddin Siddiqui. The plot tells a story of power struggles, politics and vengeance among 3 crime families. Qureshi played Mozina, the love interest of Faisal Khan. She described her character as a small-town airhead who thinks she is the prettiest girl in the village. Mozina tries to copy everything she sees on the big screen in her own little ways. She is heavily influenced by Bollywood. A film premiered at the 65th Cannes Film Festival, and both the film and actress received positive reviews from critics. Govind Nihalani noted her screen presence, comparing the actress to Smita Patil, an earthiness, sincerity, intensity and warmth of personality, qualities that distinguished Smita, apart from the fact that she was a very fine and instinctive actress. Huma is a good enough actress on her own, someone who can stand apart from the crowd and hold her own. Taran Adash of Bollywood Hungama noted, Huma Qureshi, who's introduced much later in the film, is wonderful. The Telegraph labelled her appearance unconventional, and noted Bollywood is largely about ex-beauty queens and size 0 PYTs. Dusky and slightly bigger than the other newbies, She brings a raw sensuality on screen that is quite irresistible. The Express Tribune added, "When it comes to looks, Huma is different from the typical Bollywood actors." In 2012, Qureshi appeared on Rediff.com's annual list of Bollywood's top 10 debutantes, and placed third, the highest female position. The actress reprised her role as Mosina in the second installment of Gangs of Wasseypur, Gangs of Wasseypur Part 2. A film premiered in the Cannes Directors' Fortnight at the Cannes Film Festival with its prequel. It opened to wide critical acclaim, and her portrayal again received positive reviews. Madhuritra Mukherjee of the Times of India said Huma Qureshi, with her gaudy clothes, designer sunglasses and unusual attractiveness, is the hottest cheese in Wasseypur. She beautifully lends support as a powerful man's prouder better half, even in his worst crimes, and Taran Adarsh found her simply fantastic. Both films earned Qureshi several Best Supporting Actress nominations and Best Female Debut nominations. Qureshi described Gangs of Wasseypur as a life-changing film. She next starred as the feisty Punjabi girl Harman in the comedy Loovshi of Te Chicken Kurena, with Kunal Kapoor. The film describes a quest for an ancient family dish. Rediff.com noted, Huma Qureshi looks right for the role and she delivers a wonderful performance. Anurag Kashyap of Daily News and Analysis said, Qureshi, on the other hand, is charming as the fiery Punjaban, Harman. Her refreshingly natural acting style impresses again in a role that has shades of her character in the Gangs of Wasseypur. However, Anupama Chopra described her performance as a little bland. Despite good reviews, the film was unsuccessful at the box office. Recent work. Qureshi's first release of 2013 was the supernatural thriller Ek Thi Daayan, alongside Emine Hashmi, Kwan Corner Senator Sharma and qureʃiː Coechlin. The film revolves around a magician, who is haunted by a witch, received mixed reviews by critics. However, her performance was well received. The Indian Express noted that Qureshi has just a few good moments, but makes the most of them, while hneumäः noted that Qureshi has a remarkably pleasant and confident screen presence. Rajesh Sen of Rediff.com praised the female cast and wrote the three leading ladies Kwan Corner Senator Sharma, Huma Qureshi and qureʃiː Coechlin are smashing in their roles. Each plays their given role with frighteningly good flair, and each deserves a big hand. Qureshi's short film Swachhata, which was screened at the Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles in 2012, was released to the public as one of the segments in the Anurag Kashyap-produced anthology film shorts. She played the eponymous lead as a young girl who is struggling to come out of the clutches of her tormenting cousin brother. The film received generally positive reviews from critics, and Qureshi earned critical acclaim for her performance. Qureshi next appeared as a raw explosives expert, Zoya Rehman in Nikhil Advani's underworld drama D-Day. The film received positive feedback from critics and Qureshi's performance received favorable reviews. Subhash Kashyap mentioned that Qureshi's acting is effortlessly appealing and effective. In 2014, Qureshi featured in Abhishek Chaubey's Dedh Ishqiya, co-starring Madurai Dixit, Arshad Warsi and Naseeruddin Shah. The film met with mostly positive reviews from critics, and Qureshi received praise for her portrayal as the promiscuous companion of Begum. In a 5-star review, Rajesh Sen commented that Qureshi uses her fiercely intelligent eyes to great effect, whilst Mohar Basu agreed, saying that Huma Qureshi is brilliant and confident. The actress has in her the vivacious energy that proves her talent. As of February 2014, Qureshi has several projects in various stages of production. She has completed work on the experimental film X. The film consists of a directorial team of 11, with Qureshi working under the direction of film critic Rajesh Sen. She will feature alongside Anshuman Jha. She is filming for 2 projects: Sriram Raghavan's action thriller Badlapur with Varun Dhawan, Nawazuddin Siddiqui and Yami Gautam, and a Marathi film titled Highway. Qureshi has also signed 2 gangster films: Sanjay Gupta's Mumbai Saga with John Abraham and Anurag Kashyap's Madam X, a film based on the Gujarati novel of the same name. Filmography, awards and nominations, see also, List of Indian film actresses, references. External links: Huma Qureshi at the Internet Movie Database, Huma Qureshi on Twitter, Huma Qureshi on Facebook.